Is it just me, or the male R&B isn't like it used to be?
If it wasn't for oh.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. I know it's been a while, but I'm back, and I'm coming back with a new topic. And shout out to my guy Alex, my friend Alex. He inspired this idea about the shift in male R&B and what happened to male R&B, and just this. And I know a lot of y'all music lovers out there, y'all gonna know where I'm coming from with this. This over the last 10 years, 5 years, 15 years, 20 years, there's been a shift in male R&B. And let me know if y'all want me to make a video about female R&B. I could definitely do that. There has just been this shift in male R&B, specifically the popular male R&B and the popular R&B songs from male artists. And I want to discuss it, and I want to know y'all opinions on it. Before I really get into it, as a precursor, I know that a shift always happens every few years. Generations change, music change, the whole entire thing with music changes, right? You know, you gotta get with the times. Different sounds come in, different, I get it. But it's just like something about R&B, specifically from male artists, is missing. And back in the 90s, the early 2000s, I would even say even in the early 2010s, like 2010, 11, 12, it had that thing to it. But nowadays, especially like mainstream wise, it's just missing that spark. It's missing that sound. It's missing that je ne sais quoi, that made you want to listen to certain songs over and over again, or it made you want to, you know what I'm saying? And I really want to talk about it. To kick this video off, I'm going to list some of the most prominent, I would say, male R&B artists from like the last 20 to 25, 30 years, right? Solo acts and groups. So we had Bobby Brown, Temmie Campbell, Usher, Jodeci, Boyz II Men, Belle Biv DeVoe, Keith Sweat, Genuine, Tyrese, Joe, Jagged Edge, Drew Hill, and Cisco, John B, Donell Jones, Jaheim, Case, Jamie Foxx, 112, and there's so many more. But those are just the first ones that came to my head, right? You know what? Going off on a tangent that's directly related to this, let's talk about the destruction of male R&B groups. Y'all ever notice how there's no popular male R&B groups out right now? We got K-pop groups and this and that, but I'm talking about like male R&B groups. Like I said, Jodeci, Boyz II Men, New Edition, 112. Where are the male R&B groups that used to dominate the charts and their music videos used to be on TV? And you know what I'm saying? Like, what happened to male R&B groups? Let me know if y'all want me to make a video about destruction of male R&B groups. Let me know down below. All of those artists and then some that I've named, they just had those songs, they had those albums and bodies of work and music videos, and it was just an era, it was a time where it's just like their music made you feel something, and the R&B really hit. Now I don't know what it is. It's been the shift where it's like a lot of the R&B now is like over sexualized, or as my friend Alex put it to me, it's like this depression type music, or this type of music of like oh, you didn't want me back then, now you want me now. And it's like all that type of music. You got the Bryson Tillers, and you got the Brent Fayaz, right? All those different type of artists and music and flows, and it's just like that vibe music, right? That you just want to sit in a dark room and listen to. That's cool, but it's like, whatever happened to that music where it's just like, that begging and pleading music, or that music that was like up tempos, mid tempos, like how Next used to have. Like, what happened? Something happened, and I get it. Sounds and times, the generation change, and what are the popular things and popular beats and popular ways to sing have changed, but it's like something is off. And when you listen to the radio, the most R&B you hear that's like really popular is if a male R&B artist is singing a hook, like Jeremiah. Jeremiah sings a lot of hooks, and it's like, it's dope, but it's like, damn, whatever happened to when it was just a full song of a male R&B artist singing, and it was just like, it's missing. Something is missing. And y'all remember in the mid 2000s, I would think like 2004, right? Usher had that run with Confessions. That was a major time. I remember when Usher came out with that album, that was a big album. He had hit after hit after hit. Music video, his songs, all these different songs. That was just like, he had the pop, but he had the R&B, he had the up tempo, he had the slow songs, the love songs. It was just that mixture. And that's what I'm saying. Male R&B artists back in the day, they know how to add that mixture to it. It's like it's a great body of work, and you can have different moods on the album. But now it's just, like I said, every other song is over sexualized, or it's kind of like depression type music, or it's kind of like sorrowy, pillowy. And you know, another artist that does that is like Drake. He's more known as a rapper, but you know, when Drake wants to, he dips into that R&B bag and he gives some nice R&B songs. But it's just, I feel like they all follow the same formula. Other male R&B artists that came in the 2010 era that had that R&B that used to hit like that, I would say is like Miguel. You know, he had songs like Adorn and he like certain songs like that. It's just, I feel like it's missing. Like, or if it's there, they're not mainstream. And I get it, there's a lot of great talent that's not mainstream, but that's a problem. You know, another thing I noticed, the BET Awards and Soul Train Awards, they give great shine to these male R&B artists that have great music. It's not just like the over-sexualized music or the depression type music, right? But it's just like a little spark, a little sprinkle over there, right? But it's like, you never really hear from them again, or that's the most mainstream they ever get, is performing at the Soul Train Awards, performing at the BET Awards. But then it's like, you know, thing like the Grammys, and I'm thinking, how many performances, you think about it, like the Grammys, it's like the biggest night in music, right? How many times can you think of like when the Grammys had like a male R&B artist perform? Like the whole thing was for like a male R&B artist. They specifically focus on pop a lot, but you know, they don't really focus on like R&B, where it's like a male R&B artist is singing his song. That's, you know, because if you really think about it, what song from a male R&B artist is that popular where the Grammys would want to have them as like a headliner, you know? That's another thing. And then you think about it, the BET Awards, I feel like over the years, BET Awards has been so geared towards like rap. Every other performance is a rap performance, rapper. Or like I said, it's a rap performance with an R&B singer singing a hook. So it's kind of like, as I said, they get a little bit of shine, but it's not enough. Music back then, and you listen to the music now, it's a complete 180. And mind you, Chris was like 16, 17, so his songs were more teeny poppy, hip hop, teenage, high school influence. You know, Chris Brown is 30 something now, right? He's not gonna be singing songs like Run It or like Kiss, Kiss, Kiss. Chris, he's not gonna be singing songs like Run It or Excuse Me Miss, you know, but it's like the music, every other song that Chris Brown sings is like this over-sexualized music, or it's like it's Trey Songz too. And Trey Songz has always been like, he had that balance, especially in the 2010s era, explicit music, but then we have like the love songs, then we have a balance, then we have like party records, up-tempo, Chris Brown too, over the years. But I feel like both of them have fell into the trap of like that same formula, where it's like 20 different versions of the same song, especially Chris Brown. 20 different versions of the same song, whether it be pop or whether it be a little R&B, whether, you know, Chris Brown even dipped into rap here and there. Then I especially noticed that shift when August Alsina, he's another one, he came out, and it's like they both got influenced by where it was like love songs, but it was like explicit, and you look up some of their lyrics from their last few songs, it's like, I mean, man, like, you know, it's like, wow.
Oh my God.
And I get it, you have to adapt with the times. Trey Songz is not going to be singing songs that he used to sing in like 2004. Chris Brown is not going to be singing those same high school type songs he used to sing in 2006. But I feel like the shift and like the formula that they both following is kind of like this over explicit, like boom, 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 boom. Every song is about, you know, just like, whatever happened to like that love songs, club records? It's just kind of like, even that's kind of missing, because it's like every other song is about the same thing. Like I said, 20 different versions of the same song. The hardcore fans of any artist is gonna love anything, but I've seen some commentary in there. It was like, oh, I miss the music he used to make back in the day, or I miss this music he used to make. So it's just like, I don't know. You wanna know another thing I really think affected that shift in male R&B? Social media. That's with all genres, rap, pop, R&B, and it's just like, now, specifically with TikTok, which is, if I didn't know, I read an article that said TikTok surpassed Google as the most popular website. Not Google, the search engine, TikTok is the most popular website in the world. And y'all know a big thing with TikTok is having a sound bite or a certain song, or we start hearing a certain song or a certain trend or a certain part of a song that goes viral, everybody doing a little video to it, everybody doing a challenge to it. A lot of genres have shifted to where they want to make certain songs that appeal to like social media, where it's like certain parts of the song, the sound bites can be used for TikTok. Specifically, and sometimes it's unintentional, sometimes I feel like it is intentional. Snippet of that song and it goes viral. You keep hearing it over and over again. Everybody keep making a video, but you keep seeing it on people Instagram story, and you're like, okay, I guess it's the most popular song right now because you keep hearing it, right? So certain hypnotic beats of having certain hooks that make the song what it is. It is not just like the care and effort and thought put into the R&B, specifically for male artists, is not the same. Even the music videos used to have choreography, used to have them singing in the rain, and all of that is gone. It's like most of these videos for male R&B artists is green screen, car, video model, or it's a setup in somebody's house, or they driving around somewhere. What happened to the thought process even in the music videos for male R&B artists? That's gone. Y'all look at the music videos from back in the day, the music videos now, it's all the same thing. Like I said, there's some hidden treasures in there, but they're not mainstream. And that's the problem. Music is subjective. You might think all the songs on the radio are like the hottest songs out, but it's just like something is missing in the male R&B, and it's been a drastic shift over the last few years. And it's time we discuss it. What do you think happened to male R&B? Do y'all agree with me? Do y'all disagree with me? Do y'all think, R&B is hot? I think it's the hottest artist out right now. Like, what do y'all think? Because I look back in the 90s, 2000s, even the 2010s, and I look at the artists that's popular now, and I'm just like, some of the music is good, but it's not the same, right? It just don't hit like it used to. I'm gonna end this video on a positive note, asking y'all, what male R&B artists do y'all recommend? Are there some male R&B artists that I didn't mention? Some groups I didn't mention? And what do y'all think happened? Why do y'all think it's the reason for like the destruction of even male R&B groups? Why you don't see no popular male R&B groups no more? I could make another video about that. Let me know down below. And who are y'all favorite male R&B artists back in the day? Who are y'all favorite male R&B artists now? And are there any male R&B artists that's out right now that you think are underrated? Like they are great, they have that full package, but they just don't have that mainstream attention. Let me know down below. Let's discuss this down below, and we're gonna get this discussion going. Please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Thank you for watching and listening. I'll see y'all in the next video.